Police have arrested the man they say stabbed and killed a woman last night in Rocky Hill. 55-year-old Michael Ranger was found and taken into custody in upstate New York, according to police. He's charged with murder. Your reporter Logan Perrone spoke with neighbors who watched as police arrived.
At Rocky Hill's Lexington Estates Apartments, Tracy Grant isn't a regular, just visiting family.
This place was covered with cops.
The same could be said about the dozens of officers she saw Saturday night. Police responded to an assault and stabbing around 9:15.
Get your heart pumping a little bit, you know, so a little scared.
Officers found a woman with stab wounds inside an apartment tucked in the back of the neighborhood. The victim died Saturday night at Hartford Hospital. Connecticut's Major Crimes Unit is helping with the investigation. The latest information available on the FBI's Crime Data Explorer shows Rocky Hill's last murder was in 2021, more than 5 years ago. Mayor Alan Smith sharing his thoughts on social media. Another heartbreaking incident for Rocky Hill, he wrote on Facebook. Another family to keep in your thoughts this evening. Grant has her family on her mind. She's making sure they're taking extra precautions.
Anything could happen in your backyard, you know. You think you're safe and everything, and then something like this happens here.
And this time, it's a violent crime. Police are still investigating. Your reporter in Rocky Hill, Logan Perrone, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Officials have not released the name of the woman who was killed. Police are working to bring the suspect, Michael Ranger, back to Connecticut. Ranger already had pending charges in New Britain Superior Court for assault and unlawful restraint.